When the mother wolf went out hunting, she was attacked by a hunter. Before dying in order to see her cub one last time, she used her last bit of strength to crawl back to the den. The wolf cub heard the sound and thought its mother had returned with food. So it ran out to greet her. But what it saw was its mother lying on the ground, gasping for breath. At that moment, it still didn't know what had happened. After the mother wolf took one last look at her child, she reluctantly closed her eyes. But the young wolf cub didn't yet understand the meaning of death. It thought its mother was just sleeping and quietly stayed by her side. When night fell, it lay on its mother's body as usual, and then fell asleep. After some unknown amount of time, it began to snow. The cold woke it up, and it saw its mother's stiff body. Only then did it realize that its mother had left it forever. It let out a sorrowful howl toward the sky. Having lost its mother's protection, how could this young wolf cub survive in the cruel winter? Just then, the howling of a wolf pack came from the distance, arousing its curiosity. It left its mother and ran toward the sound. When it reached a small hill, it saw a female wolf that looked much like its mother playing with a pack of wolves. This made it very happy because it knew that only under the protection of the pack could it survive in this cruel wilderness. But before it could catch up to them, the wolf pack ran off toward the forest. With its short little legs, it couldn't keep pace with the adult wolves at all. It could only watch helplessly as they disappeared, and its hope was shattered along with them. Left with no choice, the wolf cub was forced to begin a life of wandering. As it walked along, it stepped on snow and slipped, tumbling down the slope and falling into an ice cave. Looking at the unfamiliar surroundings, the wolf cub was terrified because it had never experienced such danger before. Fortunately, following the direction of the light, it stumbled its way out of the ice cave. Then it went to the riverside to drink water. At that moment, a human on the opposite bank spotted the little wolf and whistled to get its attention. Seeing a human for the first time, the wolf cub fled in terror. But fate had decreed that this encounter with a human would forever change the little wolf's life. Having gone 2 days without food, hunger forced the cub to search for food on its own. But lacking survival experience, it didn't know where to find food. Wolves have a keen sense of smell and can detect prey from several kilometers away. Soon, following the scent trail, the little wolf arrived at a distant puddle. By the puddle were actually several stranded fish. But the cub, with no hunting experience, was too frightened to approach when it saw the fierce-looking fish.